Well, what a wiring mess, eh? I tried to get that 35 amp BMS to work, but it just doesn't want to charge, no matter how I do it. I can charge direct, but I'm not in control that way. And I got a couple of cells that run off pretty fast, so my shameless plug for Hi-Tech, awful great little charger. I'm on a balanced charge here now. You can see that one cell's out a bit, 45, 47, 42, 37, but that'll bring it up. I think I'm on 4 amps. I'm on 6 amps, but it's drawing 4 amps, so if there's one way, I had to do this twice, because I don't have an 8S charger, I got a 6S charger. So I hooked up the 4S part in the 6S charger. We're on there somewhere. And do half at a time. Okay, well, today's not too bad a day. 2.6. This is 10:30 in the morning. 0.9. Where's my own? 325, 22, and 23. 334, 330, 332. So we're charging away. The old DIY taking a beating here. I haven't got any other work done on that. Working on these crazy little batteries here. So anyway, just thought I'd throw that in. I'm waiting in the mail for an 8S charger because everything I do seems to be 8S. I could hook up something bigger to it, but I don't want to hook my big one up to it unless I have to. Okay, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Well, there's my new mosquito catcher. They were on sale, so I thought I'd pick one up. You can see how much they catch just sitting out there by our back porch. Overnight on these hot nights, mosquitoes, there's a big pile down there in the corner, and mosquitoes just sucked in there. It's not even a high-speed fan, it should be. But it works good, and it was cheap, so it seems to keep them off my back deck. There's still lots around it, farther than that. Anyway, just thought I'd let you know. Yeah. My second battery on the there she goes, balanced, or within a millivolt. So we're working on my new play toy here, constant voltage, constant current, 30 volt, 10 amp power supply. I use that to balance off my battery along with this 8S balancer. Seems to be working good. Thanks for watching. Oh my, a new project. Well, I found this water furnace on Kijiji. Cheaper than I could imagine it. Got an 8,000 watt heater in there. That'll have to go. But that's alright. That's only for emergencies. And I'm not going to have any. I'm thinking about putting this in a greenhouse. It's really hard to know. Quality assurance. I don't know the names of all this stuff. Haven't tried to turn it on. He just said it worked, so came with a couple of big pumps to go with it. It's a lot bigger than mine. Mine's about half this size. I thought I was going to pick up a little one like mine, and this is a pretty big one. Anyway, I'm thinking about putting in a greenhouse and then using this with some ground source water heat. We'll have to wait and see how she works out, I guess. Anyway, another deal. Here's my other deal over there. I already rebuilt the batteries for it. I didn't record that. Now it goes 34 kilometers an hour, and it goes for a long way. I haven't seen how far it'll go, but I should get 100 clicks out of it anyway. That's with my homemade batteries from those A123s. I'll have to try and make it go. I'd like to do this guy next. I'll have to figure out where I can get a motor that'll replace the motor that's in it. Anyway, I'm dreaming again. Just have to get this thing going, figured out. Anyway, thanks for watching. Well, I finally got my BMSs from China. So these 24 volt batteries I built now will have some protection. I've been charging away at that. Yeah, the BMS still has a hold of it. So I need to charge it and let it discharge and charge it and let it a few times before it does well there. It just has a little flick on, and then the green light will flick on a little bit later and then flick off, and then after it does that a lot, when it's totally balanced, the green light will stay on. So I know it works, which is awesome. And man, it's been hot. Woohoo! So it's hot in here today too. I'm doing a bit of charging there because I got 40 amps, 84%. I'm gonna start this next one. This is the guy I've been waiting for. 60 amp BMS, 24 volt. So it finally came in. So I'll put it in there so that I have some protection. Unlike some people, I do believe a BMS works and gives you protection. Now they can go wrong, yeah, and they can go wrong and give you a problem, but you know, my car has brakes. Sometimes they don't work when they break down, but I don't drive a car with no brakes, right? So in she goes pretty soon. I'll take it apart. Okay, thanks. Well, I guess we're gonna try and do a balanced charge on here. I got this dedicated power supply set to charge this up to maximum 365 on each cell. Taking 7 amps right now, 7.325 amps. And I got my cell meter on here, so she's at 89%. There's a lot of stuff in here. I sure don't know them all yet, but I'm working on it. Uh, 4S. Min max, so there's 7. Oh boy, where is it? That's the minimum. 3.375 is 7S. So she's 90.095 millivolts between 4S and 7S. And we're at 2728. This one's putting in stuff, so it's a little higher, 2782. 90%. I'm supposed to have a balanced discharge on this. I'll have to figure that out, I guess. A high cell. A low cell. Yeah, they're starting to spread out. So I may use my other one to balance them at the top and then try again. Cool. Anyway, I thought I would hook up my BMS in there to see how it works. That's basically what I'm doing. To see, I want to see what voltage is on those cells, so I know the cutoff point. But we're not high enough yet, or I don't have any cells above 3.7. I think 3.7 is a cutoff on this one. So my max cell is 3.5. I got a ways to go. Thanks. So this guy shows a wee bit different. Same percentage, 93%. And he still shows us at 3. But he does show 7 as still being the lowest one. So I don't know, this one's already showing above 3.7. And that's where my BMS should cut out. It also has a balance function, so yeah, this one shows a higher voltage. Well, it does and it doesn't. So she's at 29 now. It's already cut back to 1.5 amps. And that's normal. It does that. No, I didn't expect this to go over 3.7 though. I thought that BMS should stop that. Come on. Seven, 27, 28. We'll just let that go a little bit. So, you know, this shows 8 as the highest one, but those pins don't have to be too dirty or misplaced too much to get it to read off. I can tell you that much. They're very particular. I'll get back to you.